don't care anymore about things I used to know.
Hi Jordan, it's James, Just Compare Cars. Spoke to you earlier on about this 2012 62 plate Land Rover Defender 90. As you can see, I've given it a quick wash, dried it off, and I've just driven it down to our field. So I'll have a quick walk round with you. I'll point anything out that I see, which I've got to be honest isn't going to be very much from looking at it, but obviously hopefully it'll make you feel better about potentially coming to see the vehicle and potentially purchasing it. So I'll start at the front. I have gone around it, to be honest with you. There's not going to be a great deal for me to show you. Obviously they are what they are, and you know, people that have these generally use them as a car really, rather than a work tool, and I think this is probably the case for this one as well, but as I say, I don't know for definite. So front grille, there is a stone chip here. I can't see any others. On the front bumper there are a few rusty patches coming through. I don't think that's unusual from what I've seen. It's just the way of the world, and those ones I suppose, but that's probably the worst ones. So passenger side front wing, there are a few very light scratches. You know when you rub against a bush or something like that, with those you can't feel them on your finger or on your nail, so they will definitely polish out. I'll show you down the side. Hopefully you'll be able to see from the mirror, there's no dents. Front passenger side wheel, no curbing, and the tyre is, I don't know, 8-9 mil I would guess. So I'll show you down the side. Obviously, you know, with it being a Land Rover, there's going to be a few little ripples, but there's no dents per se. Hopefully you can see that from this. Obviously, you know, the usual indentation on the ripple, that's just the normal thing. I can see, if you can see that, there is a tiny one there. Just see on my phone angle. Yeah, you can just see it there, look. It is tiny though. So working around the side and above, I have noticed there's a little bit of lift there next to the window. Again, it's not unusual that happens, as I'm sure you know, but that I pretty much think is the only thing that's on there. Obviously I don't know what they're called, but I know they all do that. So passenger side rear wheel, again there's no curbing, it's a matching tyre, and again about 9 mil, maybe a bit more. Onto the back door. Hopefully you can see there's nothing on there at all. There's no marks or scratches that I can see. Again, there's a tiny little bit of that lift where the two metals join. Completely usual, I'm sure you know. Obviously the rear spare, again it's a matching alloy, and again, well, that one is a brand new tyre obviously. Working right to the driver's side, I'll show you down the side again. As you can hopefully see, there are no dents. Very light scratch there, can't feel it on my finger, so it's polishing. So you can suck eggs obviously on this. Rear wheel driver's side, again, there's no bearing on the tyre, on the wheel at all. Matching tyre, again 9ish mil, maybe a bit more. Show you down the side of the door. Nothing at all that I can see. And onto the front wing. There's a little tiny mark there. Don't know what that is. Oh no, it's tar just coming off. No marks or scratches that I can see on the wing at all. And then driver's side front wheel, again there's no damage on it, and it's a matching tyre, and and it's the same sort of condition. I'll just show you underneath quickly. Pretty dry. Oops, in that, sorry. Show you inside quickly. Also start it for you so you can hear it run. So let me just open it. I can tell you just after I spoke to you on the telephone, I went to it and it started first key, no smoke. There you go. Hear that running hopefully. Very sweet. And as you can see, there's no smoke. So inside, switch that off, there's not a great deal of fuel in it. Obviously the usual thing here, you can't get past that unfortunately on Land Rovers. It isn't that bad actually, to be fair. Tiny little bit there lifted, but the rest of it's alright. Driver's seat, nice, very tidy. As are all the seats, I've got to be honest. Let me just do that. As you can see, and obviously the rear seats as well, they're both the same. I can get that one out for you if you really want to have a look, but it's exactly the same. In my opinion, I don't think the rear seats have been used, to be honest. There you go, headlining. As you can hopefully see, nice and clean. When did that? So, head unit. It's an Alpine head unit with Bluetooth, so you got the hands-free. There's a microphone down there somewhere. I'll show you there on the dashboard. It's got AC, heated seats, electric windows, heated screen, heated rear screen. All the mod cons for a Land Rover. Obviously it's got the Alpine head units, it's got the Alpine subwoofer and the crossover in front, which is just there somewhere. So, I think that's it. So I can't really show you much more. If you've got any more questions, if you want to know anything else, Jordan, please just give me a shout. I'll happily take photos, do another video, whatever you want really. It's not a problem at all, mate. Obviously if you're happy with what you've seen, you want to book an appointment to come and view it, or even if you just want to buy it and have us deliver it to you, please just ask. It's something I can do for you, no problem at all, mate. Thanks for your time. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, Jordan. Bye bye.